When you're dueling a steampunk, they won't just ask you to choose your weapon. They might also ask you, 1 lump or 2? This is the Visuotronic Audiographic Steampunk Archive. Welcome back. In this transmission, we return for part 2 of Bowlers and Biscuits at Dawn, TEA Dueling at the Alternate History Fan Track. Introduced by Professor Elemental, the dueling is presided over by Wilhelmina Frame, the Tiffin Master and founder of the American TEA Dueling Society.
Hello! Hello! You've seen part 1, are you ready for part 2? Bless your heart. Okay. This is TEA Dueling. Put your hands up if you have never seen TEA Dueling before.
Whoa!
What have you been doing? Oh yeah, you've got like HBO and stuff here. We've got BBC 3, that's why we're all TEA Dueling. What's going on? Do you remember in the old days, British people used to be so smug about their telly. So smug, weren't we? We're like, oh, we've done Doctor Who, Downton Abbey. Now America, you completely nailed it. We've got nothing anymore, you know that? Now you've got Breaking Bad and Orange is the New Black. We've got nothing to be proud of. We've got Doctor Who. At least got that. At least clinging on to that tiny part of the empire. Anyway. But, yeah, that's not good. Jeremy Clarkson's evil. He is an evil man. He eats babies. That's his rider when he does 1 baby per show. That is Jeremy Clarkson's rider. Enough of that nonsense. It's time to TEA Duel. Okay, I'm going to pass you to our TEA Dueling Madam, Queen of Tea, Miss Wilhelmina Frame, who will explain the rules. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Wilhelmina Frame.
Thank you very much, Professor. As he mentioned, I am Wilhelmina Frame. I am the founder of the American TEA Dueling Society. We are the official governing body of TEA Dueling in the United States. So this is an international sport, started in the UK. The professor here, he's quite a seasoned dueler himself. But here we're going to do this is the first ever TEA Dueling tournament at Dragon Con, so this is a historic occasion for all of us. Alright, so as many of you are very curious, but maybe perhaps not informed about what TEA Dueling is, I'm going to explain the rules, explain what it is. TEA Dueling is a sport. It's a noble sport. It's a sport of skill, cunning, chutzpah, outthinking your opponent, outthinking a cookie. That's what it's all about. So what you're going to do is each contestant is going to receive a hot cup of tea. After that, each contestant will choose from a provided plate of biscuits. That's what they call cookies in the UK. That's where this title of this thing comes, Biscuits and Bowlers. I think they spell it with a Q, though. Is that correct? Oh. No. Anyway, you'll pick, if you're dueling, you will pick 1 biscuit. Here's the thing about the biscuits. If you touch it, it's yours. So choose wisely. If you happen to pick up one, our pot mistress, this is Lindy over here, who's assisting us in the TEA Duel today. If you could give her a round of applause. Our pot mistress is checking the cookies for integrity, but you know, sometimes you just never know.
This is the cookie graveyard. Would anyone like a cookie?
So she's checking, but you know, once you touch the cookie, it's yours. So do choose wisely. I see there's a question. Did you? Oh, you just wanted a cookie. You don't really care about the dueling. Free cookies. All right, awesome. So anyway, so you pick your cookie. At that point, you're going to put it in one hand, usually holding between the thumb and forefinger, and you're going to dip it into your teacup. You must dip the cookie 75% of the way into the tea. This is very important. If you do not dunk it 75% of the way into the tea, you will receive a penalty. And this penalty is a bagging. You know, it is a teabagging.
Wow.
That's right.
It's a lot more of an extreme sport over here.
It is. It is. Okay? You can receive 2 baggings. But at that point, you forfeit. Yeah. Exactly. If you want to be bagged twice, I mean, I can't really continue. But anyway, but just one is a warning. It's kind of like football, soccer. Anyway, so you need to dip it 75% of the way into the cookie. At that point, there will be a count of 5, and you will remove the cookie. And at that point, the duel is on. What you're trying to do in tea dueling is you need to be the last person to achieve a clean nom. And what is a clean nom? That means you have to get the entire cookie into your mouth before it breaks. Ooh. That includes the wet part and the dry part. You got to get it in there. If 2 people manage to do this successfully, it is the last person who manages to get it in who's going to be the winner. So, as you can tell, it's a game of chance. It's a game of skill. Can you wait out your partner in your duel and beat them? Do you want to go for the early nom and hope that they get a little cocky and it breaks? That's what you're trying to do here. Another thing to know is that we do have a concept. We have a double scratch in tea dueling. So if neither of you manages to get a clean nom, you're both out. Whoever does get the clean nom goes on. The other thing that can happen in tea dueling is that you can have a loss with honor. The only time this ever comes into play is if both people scratch, but one of them manages to drop the majority of their cookie right here. This does somewhat favor the ladies. So be aware that if you want to go full gusto, we have protective equipment that you can use. And if you do lose with honor, there's a possibility if we have any even numbers, you will continue on. Are there any questions? Yes, my dear.
Will you be demonstrating before we begin?
Do you want to do a demonstration duel, Professor?
Yes, you versus
All
me.
right. Yes. All right, the Professor and I, we will do a demonstration duel here. And as we are, honorable competitors, I'll shake hands with you. All right. And Pot Mistress Lindy, can you give us the count here?
You got the milk.
There is no milk in tea dueling. It changes the temperature of the tea. It is not a fair duel at that point. You're not drinking the tea anyway.
I'm gasping.
All right. I will give the Professor the first choice as our guest, our esteemed guest.
Sorry.
I think you get a baggie for that if you touch all the
He taught
cookies.
you to like at least 4.
Okay. All right. We've chosen our weapons. Lindy, if you can give us the count and then count to 5.
So, you want me to do like 1, 2, 3, go? Or?
On my mark, dunk,
Okay.
and then count
On
to
my mark. Dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out.
Go, Professor! Woo!
He's got a bit of a wobble. He's got a wobbly cookie.
Shake it down.
Oh, his hand is shaking.
And I'm sorry, Americans have too much time on their hands?
Cup of tea now.
All right, you can take your cup of tea. So anyway, now that you've seen how it's done with America reigning supreme, the Dragon Cup. Oh. Is this?
Yes, it's really shitty.
tea.
I cannot believe that you can now get like a decent cup of tea in America. Where can you get it? In Starbucks. Of all places.
All right, I have some questions, quickly.
Oh, that's a good idea. Someone give me a hand.
All right.
Come on, do it. Okay.
All right.
Wait, let me get the...
No, we can do it.
No, actually, it really is better on the floor, honestly, but we'll do it on the stage if the group says. Anyone else? It's a lot easier for a pot mistress, but
Just
okay.
had knee surgery, yes.
Who just had knee surgery? Any other questions besides moving the table, which is being done for time? Any other questions? No? All right, well then I guess we're ready to duel. If you just want to hand. Here, just hand this.
I can be the pot mistress if you like.
Okay, well while we get a little bit of logistics, let's start dueling. Can I have Nancy McCullough to the dueling table, please? And Thomas Kernan to the dueling table. All right, if you could shake hands, please. Yep, and then take your seats. Do you both understand the rules of tea dueling? All right. And would you like some protective equipment today? Oh, okay. He's going bare. All right. And if we could have the tea, please. Is this better visually for you guys? Yes. All right. I'm going to lord over you. Okay. All right. So we've shaken hands. We understand the rules of tea dueling. In our first duel of DragonCon tea dueling tournament, choose your weapons. No one wants to start, sir. All right. The biscuits have been chosen. Duelers ready? Duelers. Dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take out your biscuits, and the duel is on. We have a clean dunk at the beginning. You can see the steam rising. We've got a... Oh, he's gone for the early nom. What about Nancy? She has also gone for the nom, and our first dueling winner is Nancy. You can do it. Yeah, you need to leave the cup. We only have so many. Sorry. That's all right. Okay, may I have...
Try it, gentlemen.
May I have Sandra Baldini and Lisa Rooney to the dueling table, please? I'm sorry. What did I say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's Sandra Baldari, my heir, and Lisa. And if you could please shake hands. And do you understand the rules of tea dueling? All right. Pot Mistress Lindy is bringing the tea to us. Are you guys having a good time at this event so far? We're a little less fashionable, I guess, in some ways. Do you want me to... All right.
The tea is poured.
The tea is poured. Thank you, Lindy. Ladies, are you ready to duel? Okay. Then choose your weapons. All right. Lisa has let Sandra pick. And we have our biscuits. Ladies, ready? Ladies, dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to give you a baggie, and you do not have your cookie in 75% of the way into the tea. So we need to reset this. Oh, see? And see where it broke? Because it wasn't in far enough. All right, no, we leave this here. Okay, so we need to get a new cup of tea for this competitor. Yes. Well, the cookie was in there, so it's a little bit unfair. Now, Sandra, I thought you understood the rules. Okay. We haven't manufactured these cookies with a line 75%, you know. Someday we will. She needs a little more tea, I think. All right, Sandra with 1 penalty, remember? Lisa, she got it right this time. So are we ready to try again? No, because yours had a cookie. Let me see. All right. If you could choose your weapons. All right. Okay. I'll give you a little bit of help. Okay, we want to see a clean dunk here. And yeah, that's a good place. All right, ladies, ready? Ladies, dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a clean dunk. Remove your biscuits, and the duel is on. After a false start here, we've got Lisa and Sandra. They're using a vertical hold right now. She's going for the early nom. But Lisa, you can eat it at any time, and you'll... Oh! But she moves so fast. Oh, and a gracious competitor helping her clean up there. Now, she has a loss with honor, you see, because it went... Okay? But our winner in this one would be Sandra. Hold tight, we're going to need you again. You go to the next one. Yeah, just take a seat. All right, may I have RJ Foster, please, and Josh Smith. Shake hands in a moment. Thank you, and take your seats at the dueling table. No weapons beyond tea allowed on the table, sir. Thank you. Now, gentlemen, do you understand the rules of tea dueling? You, sir? Okay, all right. Was that you, I heard? He's dialing in from his coach. You gotta hold the cookie correctly. All right, gentlemen, if you are ready to duel, do you want any protective equipment, by the way? Okay, all right. Everyone's being very daring today. No napkins needed. All right, gentlemen, if you could choose your weapons. And Josh has been given the first pick, and RJ has chosen. Gentlemen, are you ready? Oh, let me remove that baggie. Gentlemen, are you ready? On my mark, and dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove your biscuits, and the duel is on. Now, we have a vertical hold over here, but he's going for a bit of a curve there. You know, it's whatever's got the steady hand. I'm seeing a bit of a wobble on this side, though. Oh! Can he go for the nom? He gets the clean nom. And our winner is RJ. Thank you so much, gentlemen. May I have Theodora Livingston and Sean, is it Callot, or is that correct? Callow, I'm sorry. I'm not so good with names, which is kind of a problem when you do this thing. All right. And duelists, if you could please shake hands. And do you understand the rules of tea dueling?
Yes.
And would you like some protective equipment for your duel today? No? No? Okay. Napkin, sir? Okay, all right. And the tea is ready. So is this what you thought about when you thought of tea dueling? Oh, people did research. Well, we are on Facebook, American Tea Dueling Society. There's my plug. Anyway, are you ready to duel, gentlemen and lady? All right, then choose your weapons. And the gentleman allows Theodora first choice. And Sean has chosen. Duelists ready? Duelists, dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove your cookies, and the duel is on. We've got a lot of steam rising. We have some solid cookies. I'm seeing a tiny bend on her side. Is she going to go? She goes for the early nom, but what about Sean? Well, oh! And he takes the daring move, but it does not work, so our winner, Theodora. May I have Jen Lamaster, and Daniel from Tea and Absinthe, please. Professor, how do you feel about our American tea dueling? They have already shaking hands, they are competitors. Have you ever dueled before, either of you? Never. You are quick learners. All right, so do you understand the rules of TEA dueling then? Okay. Would you like a napkin for this duel? No? All right. Wow, daring Americans, I say. All right. Pot Mistress Lindy is bringing us the hot tea. Oh, we have switched to Earl Grey. Oh. Oh dear. Did you hear that? They said yes, please, to Earl Grey. Yes. He's like, what? I'm checking my Facebook. All right, if you are ready, you can choose your weapons. Very gentlemanly here in this duel today. All right, we have our weapons. On my mark, and dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove your cookies. The duel is on. He's kind of trying to get the edge of the cookie there, taking a look at it. Oh, you know, and you can cheer or jeer for your competitors. Oh, you in the audience there. Everyone's very quiet. She's thinking, oh, I see. Okay, he loses his fez, but he wins the nom. May I have Olivia Mitchell, please, and Tracy Allgrove to the dueling table. Ladies, if you could shake hands. There you go. Oh, there's never too much skirt. We're steampunk. Ladies, do you understand the rules of TEA dueling? All right. We're serving to the tea. You know what? I haven't even offered them the biscuits, and she's already like, "That's okay. You can go ahead." So Tracy, you have the first choice of biscuit. Choose your weapon. And Olivia will take her biscuit. So, ladies, are you ready to duel? On my mark, duelers, dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove your biscuits, and the duel is on. Why are you all whispering? Oh, she's got a cheering squad. She goes for the early nom. But Olivia is the winner of this duel. We had 2 excellent duelists there. Now, Tracy, I didn't want to say this before you dueled, but I do have a piece of information about our competitor here.
You said it before. I saw her on video.
That's right. She was the winner of the debut tournament of American TEA dueling at Anachrocon a couple of years ago, so she's one to watch. If I could have, is it Dasha Bowers?
Yes.
All right, if I could have Dasha and Holly Peck, please, to the dueling table. Ladies, if you could shake hands, please. Now, ladies, do you both understand the rules of TEA dueling?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Do you understand the rules of TEA dueling?
Yes.
All right.
Talk about TEA dueling.
Huh? Well, you see, back in 1747, tea was invented, and okay. All right, ladies. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit ahead of myself. Well, they're choosing their weapons anyway, you know, hey. All right, and,
That one.
well, then it is yours. I did see you touch it. And Ms. Peck is now choosing her biscuits. Biscuits have been chosen. Ladies, are you ready to duel? Okay, on my mark, and dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a clean dunk. Remove your biscuits, and the duel is on. Something going on back there. We have a lot of cookie integrity going on right now, but I see those small movements. Okay, Holly's gone for the early nom. What about Dasha? She's also gone for the nom. So Dasha is our winner. Wow. You know, I didn't really hear any cheering out of you. You know, I do remember, like, this is, you know, this is a spectator sport. You can cheer, you can jeer, you can jeer against your friends and make them break their cookie. That's all fine. The only thing we ask is, please, no wagering. Could I have Joseph Murphy and April Cobb to the dueling table, please? Okay. Okay. Come on. Yes. Yes, we do. He's coming. Joseph Murphy, are you with us still? Going once? Going twice? He's scared of you, I think. So we're going to have Pasita of Tea and Absinthe as your duelist. Pasita? Here she is. All right, and if you could shake hands, please. You have anything to add over there, Professor?
I'm very much in love with that ability.
Distracting to our competitor, I think. Now, ladies, do you understand the rules of tea dueling? Okay. And if you could choose your weapons, please. April has made the decisive choice for the middle. Oh, and to the companion, Pasita goes. Ladies, on my mark, and dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove your biscuits. Oh, it fell right in the cup. Go for the nom. And she wins. Oh, that was rough. There was an equipment fail on that one. Oh. All right, may I have... Okay. May I have Verity Hopper to the dueling table, please? And unfortunately, since we had a no-show, we need a competitor for Verity. Is there someone who would...
That seems unfair. I've already had a go.
Professor, why don't you pick someone?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the professor is going to choose your competitor, Verity. Now remember, if she doesn't win, you let her know about it. All right. So this is... Yeah, okay, so this is Ms. Peck. What's your first name?
Kerrigan.
This is Kerrigan against Verity. And ladies, would you shake hands, please? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
We're friendly.
I'm the referee, I have to see these things. All right, and do you understand the rules of tea dueling? All right, if you could...
What is
75% is probably around there somewhere.
Okay.
Okay? You are welcome. That's why we double check these things. All right, ladies, choose your weapons. And Verity is choosing. All right, ladies, on my mark. Are you ready? Okay. And dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove your biscuits.
Drop it!
And the duel is on. I'm not sure who was calling for that, but... Oh! And unfortunately, in this situation, we do have a double scratch. Oh. So, at this point, we have finished round 1 of the tea dueling tournament. If you could shake hands, please. And I would think at this point, I don't have to ask if you understand the rules of tea dueling. I think you do.
Yeah, if you haven't got it by now, you should probably leave, to be honest. It's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Okay. And you've gone for better quality tea for this round. Very nice, very nice. Nice tea, it's nice tea. Can't put that. Okay, ladies, at the same time actually, choose your weapons. God, you did both go to the same one. Okay, hopefully I'll get this right. Okay, on my mark, dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Oh dear, look at that. Tiny, minuscule shakes, I understand that kind of similarly shaky hands. Always lots of shaking going on.
Very definitive on this side.
There, yeah, look at the eyes, look at the eyes.
Seaweed.
Oh,
okay.
She's taking it.
Christina!
You're a loser. But, you know, very, very lovely. Nancy. Dear Nancy. Dear Pixie Nancy. The scary spider. And Theodora. Another good pairing, I think. Another good pairing. Okay, take your seats, please. Oh no, look at the month, sorry.
Yeah,
This is why I was there. You were kind of doing a better job of hosting. I'm a bit too chaotic for such a delicate game. Are you sure you don't want milk in it? That sort of upsets me, all this tea being poured without milk. Sorry. Just can't forget it's my religion. Okay. Pixie face.
Did you shake hands?
Oh, shake hands. Shake hands. Pixie face. Choose your whiskey. Why? Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. No, I'm in charge. You choose first. We're on a tight ship. Okay. It is now your turn. I was trying to think of a nickname. I couldn't think of any, so it's your turn. Okay. Okay. On my mark. And dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out. Very sturdy biscuits. Very sturdy biscuits. Biscuits, they're not falling in any time soon. Hope you haven't got any plans for the rest of the evening. Oh, Theodora. She's gone in for it. But look at that pixie! That's it, we're done. Right, that's my favourite bit. Nice. R.J. Foster and Daniel of Tea and Absinthe. Well, two very well-armed gentlemen, actually.
Would be interesting if
Yeah, they would actually. Yeah. Look at that. That beautiful. I don't know what that's called.
he's ready for an absinthe duel.
Yeah. Absinthe spoons. Of course, I thought they were elaborate cake cutters. The clue was in the name absinthe.com, wasn't it? I'm a moron. Just don't spill any of that. We don't want any rusting. Okay. Have you shaken hands? Oh, where was I? Was I here? Didn't notice that at all. Okay, don't do it again. I take your word for it, you gentlemen. Right. Would you like to pick a biscuit? Would you like to pick a biscuit? Good. On my mark. And the biscuits. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put them out. Oh, a lot of fast love going on. And it's having an effect. I'm seeing a lot of women over this side. Can it work? Does it count? No, it doesn't count. That's cheating. Can I?
You can throw that, yep. All right, and our last two.
Like Roman gladiators. gladiators, this, isn't it? Savage. Sandra.
This is Sandra.
Yeah.
Olivia.
Libya.
Did you say Olivia? What?
Yeah, I did, didn't I? That's a country, isn't it? Livia.
Yes, that's
Okay,
the
okay.
My name is the Royal Crown, so I have a claim.
Okay, two royals greeting, sitting, resting, in readiness for the big moment. And here is that big moment. The tea's being poured, the biscuits laid in a central fashion in the traditional way. The crowd tense, excited. Some of them touching each other, very inappropriate. Please don't do that. Okay. Would you like to choose your biscuit, please? Your Majesty. Okay, on my mark. Please. Dunk. Dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Takes more than a silly voice to put off these two. Look at them both. Sturdy as the mighty oak tree.
Oh, I see.
Oh, she's good. She's good. But she's better.
And Nancy.
The Queen versus the Pixie. I'm quite excited as well. I'm always quite excited. That's sort of my natural state. Right, take your seats, please, ladies.
And you've already shaken hands, I believe, yes?
Hands. Just because it's the last one, have you got any sort of special techniques you're going to concentrate on?
No.
And I know you've been training, well, really for years, haven't you, to come for this moment. What are you going to do with the? What are you going to do if you win? How are you going to celebrate tonight?
I'm going to brag to my brother.
Good, good. Okay, nice.
I think I have it in me.
Show them. You're the Queen, goddammit. Right, okay. If you'd like to choose your biscuit this final round. Okay, definitely all together on this. Pop the biscuits in, steady, pop them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull them out.
And this is for the final.
Come on, Olivia.
In the first Dragon Con TEA Dueling tournament. All right. And we have our winner of the first annual, I hope, Dragon Con TEA Dueling tournament, Queen, apparently, Livia Mitchell. Now, if you could both stay here for a second. Yes, and yes, you can have a silver cup of tea, although those cups have been reused. That's what I'm warning you.
Can they add them now?
Yes, or we can get you a paper cup. Pot Mistress Lindy, could I have the tote bag, please? Now, there is a prize for the tournament, but you may be familiar with this prize already, because the prize is a fez. But you see, as Ms. Mitchell has already won a TEA Dueling tournament, she has already won a fez. So, the other part of the prize is the official TEA Dueling patch, which I know you do not have. So I was wondering if, in the spirit of sport, if you would be willing to let Nancy have the fez since you already have one.
I would be delighted.
See, Olivia is an excellent competitor. She has her patch. And Lindy, could I have another patch, please? Thank you so much, Olivia. I think that was the right thing to do. I hope you agree with my decision on that. And here is also your patch, so you have one. Well, I would like to thank all of you for sitting through TEA Dueling here. I hope you enjoyed it. And please come and visit us on Facebook, American TEA Dueling Society. I'd like to thank all of our competitors. And of course, our pot mistress, Lindy, and most of all, Professor Elemental.
And please, the biggest round of applause of all for the purple lesson who put all this together. Miss Gretchen, please, ladies and gentlemen. Unlock the doors. They're free to go.
We would like to thank Dr. Q and the staff of the Alternate History Fan Track for their help, cooperation, and love, putting on another excellent Dragon Con at DragonCon 2013. For more information about Dragon Con, go to dragoncon.org. For more information specifically about the Alternate History Fan Track, go to alternatehistory.dragoncon.org. Very special thanks to our hosts, Professor Elemental and Tiffin Master Wilhelmina Frame. For more information about the professor and his music, go to ProfessorElemental.com. For more information about the American TEA Dueling Society, please find them on Facebook. And of course, congratulations and very special thanks to all of our brave TEA duelists. Our theme music was composed and performed by Alex White. You can find out more about Alex and his music at thegearheart.com. Our motion graphics were supplied by John Adams at Blithwolf Studios. You can contact John about your motion graphic needs at blithwolf@gmail.com. We hope you enjoyed these videos, and if you would please, hit subscribe in the buttons below so we know that you're watching. We welcome your comments, questions, and suggestions, and will engage in civil discourse with just about anyone who writes us. In the meantime, I assure you, the experiment continues.